Hi, I'm Michael Lopez, owner and president of Alpha Mortgage. I'm excited to share with you a series of short, informative videos featuring industry experts from our area. From finding a home and making an offer, all the way to closing day, we'll answer questions that will explain what goes on during the home buying process. So let's get started. And what about what they call the due diligence date, if you can go into that?
Okay, so the due diligence date on a contract is there for a certain amount of time, maybe 30 days for the buyer to make up their mind. During the due diligence time period, that buyer needs to make sure their loan's intact, make sure their appraisal's back, make sure that whatever their furniture fits in the master bedroom. Anything that could make them want to back out of that contract or not purchase that home, they need to make sure all those things are satisfied during the due diligence process. And if they go past the due diligence process and then decide, then they're at risk of losing their earnest money deposit.
I see. So their earnest money deposit can go to the seller at that point. Okay.
It could, yes. So.
Yeah. And it is kind of a little bit confusing, I think, to people. I'm glad you explained that. It's kind of unique to the last few years, huh?
Yes, it's fairly new to our contract. We haven't had this contract, due diligence money, that long, but people are using, in the market that we're in right now, with so many people getting in competitive bidding wars, if you will, over property because of low inventory, buyers are coming in and they're giving very high due diligence money. I mean, very high due diligence money, where when we first got the contract with due diligence money, you'd see $500 or you'd see $1,000. Now it's not unusual to see $10,000, $20,000, $35,000 of due diligence money. That is a check going directly to the seller that the seller is going to cash immediately. So it's very important buyers understand that.
So I suppose that kind of leads to you have to make really sure before you write that due diligence check that you are pre-approved for the loan if you're going to do a loan, or that you have everything lined up to be able to close. And I guess how do you overcome, or how do you broach the subject of the size of the bedrooms and making sure? I guess that's really where your agent comes in, right?
Absolutely. It's the agent's job to have that relationship with the buyer and figure out, hey, what's important to this buyer? Is it important that they can park their RV in the driveway? Is it important that their king size bed fits in the master bedroom? What is important to the buyer? And for the agent to work through that process with them to make sure this is the right purchase for that family.
I'm Michael Lopez, and thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give us a like and subscribe if you're not already, along with clicking the bell icon to be notified when we put out new videos. If you want to know more, please visit www.alphamortgage.com.